Today we'll be taking a look at the SuperSprings line of custom suspension stabilizer and sway control kits. You'll want to use eTrailer's fit guide to determine the correct kit for your vehicle.
Here's what our SuperSprings are going to look like once we have them installed. Now these are going to give us the support we need whenever we're hauling a heavy load or towing a heavy trailer. Typically, whenever we're hauling something extremely heavy, our suspension wants to flex a lot and our back end sags down. Well, these are going to provide us the extra support by activating whenever our suspension flexes. The rollers on the end of our leaf spring are going to activate our helper spring and provide us that extra support, but also still giving us a nice ride when we're not towing something heavy, because it's going to deactivate those springs and still have a nice comfortable ride. And since they're attached to the front and back of our factory leaf springs, it's also going to act like a sway bar, and it's going to prevent our leaf springs from twisting, giving us a lot more stability when we're driving down the road. The multiple notches in the end here are going to provide us with a little bit of customization, depending on how much support we need. If we need more, or if we just have a little bit of spring fatigue in our truck, it'll give us that little bit of lift, so whenever we're towing something, we don't have quite as much sag. We have a water tank in the bed of our truck as a heavy load, or to simulate the tongue weight of a heavy trailer or a fifth wheel. So as I take the truck through my test course, I can definitely tell that there's a load back there. The engine doesn't seem to be straining that much, but the bumps are extremely harsh, and I can definitely feel it resonating through the seat. When I come to the slalom course and I'm going through the turns, it definitely has a lot of body roll, and I just genuinely feel like I need to slow down because it feels like it's leaning a lot and it's not responding quickly enough to the turns. The SuperSprings installed and I have the same load back there. When I'm driving through our course, I can immediately tell the difference. The bumps aren't as harsh because the truck isn't sagging down as much, and there's a little bit more support back there. But really where I tell a big difference is through the slalom course. It definitely feels way more stable, and even taking the turns going in and out, it just feels like it really wants to stick to the ground a lot better and just genuinely wants to go faster.
Compared to airbags, these are a maintenance-free option with no tubes to run or air pressure to maintain. Similar to airbags, you can customize the level of support provided. Unlike airbags, however, you do this during the installation and set it one time rather than on-the-fly adjustability you get with airbags. And that completes our look at the SuperSprings line of custom suspension, stabilizer, and sway control kits.